Hey everyone, this is a super brief demo of how you can go about changing a testnet x402 app into a mainnet one. So, as you'll see, I was previously running this payment required, basically a USDC example that comes straight from the x402 documentation. And I'll show you very briefly now how you can get this set up in less than 5 minutes to run on mainnet. So we also have an example in our documentation for how this can be done under the Quick Start for Sellers guide, so I'm just going to be following this directly. The first thing we want to do is npm install Coinbase/x402. In this repo, the main repo, we're going to be using pnpm instead, but the same principle applies. We're going to be installing this, waiting for this to go through, and once it does, we can use this new facilitator object instead of the URL that we were previously using. So before we do that, let's go ahead and import the statement that it tells us to import. Facilitator from Coinbase x402. Cool. Now with this, previously we were using this facilitator URL. Now we can just get rid of this entirely and pass in the facilitator object, which is much easier. So this will work on mainnet or testnet. The only other thing you need is to get keys from CDP API key ID and the secret key. So if you go to portal.cdp.coinbase.com and sign in with an account, you'll be greeted with a page like this where you can create an API key very easily, like this one, which I'm going to delete as soon as I make it, and go into our .env file here and do CDP API key ID equals this thing, and CDP API key secret equals, this thing. Cool. So with those in place, we'll change the network from base Sepolia to base. I'm going to go ahead and save that, and this should now work. If I run pnpm dev or npm run start, and if I come over here and refresh the page, it's base USDC. So now I can connect to my wallet, create this payment signature, sign it, sign into my wallet. Oops, wrong. And request this content, and we'll get the result back, which is this weather call. So yeah, super straightforward to get it working on mainnet. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks.